Welcome back to Golf Simulator Videos. Today we're back with TGC 2019 to do another course review. We're hooked up to our UNEEKOR Eye XO golf launch monitor, and we're going to show you a really cool hole specifically on this course that we found by actually a course designer that we've done before. If you guys remember the video that I did, Kids versus Parents, it's that short course that has really fun, like bold greens, awesome for, both parents and kids to get out there and play TGC 2019. Well, this is the same course designer. I believe Aaron Fish is the course designer, and reached out to me and said, hey, I have a really cool feature to show you on hole number 17 out at my Tiger's Payne is what the name of the course is. So it's actually Payne's Valley is where this hole is located. Now, if you guys remember, there was an exhibition match out there with Tiger Woods and a few famous golfers. Check it out. But today we're here to show you this specific hole. This is actually the 19th hole out at Payne's Valley. All right, now Payne's Valley is located in Missouri. All right, it's out in the Ozarks. This is a Tiger Woods designed course under his new name, TGR Design. Okay, so it really stands out. It talks about its pristine water features, its large fairways and greens, and of course, the 19th hole we're here to show you today. All right, so it's definitely one of a kind. I mean, they actually built this whole area. If you haven't seen the videos, they showed some of it during that exhibition match. You really have to check it out. I mean, to see the work that they put in here to put this island green out there for the 19th hole, it's just amazing. So the actual course itself is out at Big Cedar Lodge. All right. So if you're not familiar with Big Cedar Lodge, check it out. Really, really cool. I checked it out after. And I'll tell you what, they even have a picture. I'll see if I can actually get this to focus in for you guys. If you see, that's actually the 19th hole showcased, all right, on the website, if that can focus in decent, all right? And that is actually what we're showing you today, is that island green. I'll tell you what a great rendition that has been done here by the course designer on this 19th hole. Now, first thing first, let's do a quick flyover, all right? Let's hit our H button on TGC 2019, and it's gonna take us up and over to show us. Look at the walkway, and I noticed that it was like that in real life. It's really, really cool. Huge bunker in front, all right? And the green is pretty forgiving, all right? It's decent size, not too much undulation. All four players stuck it on the green. I thought it was pretty cool. I want to say Justin Thomas was the one that got it closest to. Don't hold me to that, but I believe that's what it was. I can just hit my H button again to go back to the tee. I'm playing, you can see, I think I selected tees, which is going to be the same as the blue tees. Now, do understand something. This is not an exact rendition of the Payne's Valley course. Okay, so I believe the course designer had to choose a theme in order to get this look. And so the theme of the course is actually different. It was fun, though. I played a few holes, but I skipped through most of them. That's something you should understand what we're using today. So I skipped through the holes to get here, okay? And then if you hit the escape button and go into the menu, you can actually turn on auto rewind shot. Now this will put you into a practice mode in TGC 2019, so I can do something like I'm going to today and show you a few shots out on this hole. All right, so my IXO is locked in. I'm ready to go. I have a pitching wedge in hand. I feel like if I hit just a nice solid pitching wedge, it should be good. And then I'll show you what happens after we hit a shot with that auto shot rewind. I think that one is a little bit to the right. I've been trying to fade my ball lately, and I felt like that one was going to be just a little bit to the right. I'll see if I can get it to start a little bit maybe more off to the left. Now you get your full data review, all right, so you can see everything on that shot. Then it takes you right back to the tee, okay? And now you can continue to hit shots, and I just think that's really, really cool. See if I can, if I really just closed that face just a tiny bit, released a little more, it probably would have been good. Been trying to get away from my push draw. Felt like that was better. Yep. Oh man, just we're really kind of just a little too far. See if I can hit one and maybe chop just a little bit off.
You're on the green. You could say
But
that.
I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say. I mean, this is one of those things where you could go out to this hole, you're with a group of friends, you're having a party, whatever it may be, in your golf simulator, and you just want to do some closest to the pin. Well, you can do that. I mean, all you have to do is that's something that's a little different on TGC 2019. I mean, it's a console-based game, so they don't have like closest to the pin competitions, but you can make your own. I mean, you can easily set it up just like I'm doing now using the auto rewind and just see who gets it the closest. All right. Let's see if I can. I'll tell you what, this would be one of those holes where it could really be separate from a course. Maybe I'll even suggest that to the course designer. Wonder if they can just pull out a hole and make it just one hole that you could pick so you don't have to skip like I did. I'm going to try to chop a little bit off here. Watch, it'll probably mess my swing up. Yeah, I ended up pulling it a little bit. I think that's going to be in the water. Oh, yeah.
All right, no worries. Let's reload. Try that again.
All right, so let me try it a little different way here. I'm just going to try to take a little off the swing rather than... Now that's interesting. Oh, you want to know what it's probably doing? It probably wants me to drop a ball. And it's on auto rewind. So, take us back to the tee. If you go in the water, it's suggesting you drop a ball. All right. See if I can get one a little closer. I think that's going to be a little right again. Trying to find that balance. I'm really excited that I changed my swing to be able to hit a little bit of a fade, but I'll tell you what, you almost have to make little minute adjustments. I've been working with my swing coach a little bit, getting away from that giant pull that I was hitting all the time. And it's cool learning, how to make these little adjustments, but man, they're so small. It's incredible. Oh, that was no good. Bad strike. Really, really bad strike. That was towards the heel of the club.
All right, you're on the green. You got a lot of work to do, but you
All
are
right,
on the
one
green.
more here. Didn't want to make this too long of a video. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, they're all just going just a little bit right. All right, I've got an idea. I'm going to put a little more left start to this ball so it can fade towards that pin. See if that's the key. See how I started it just a little more to the left?
Ooh,
Oh,
this
that's
one's heading for
closer. It's closer. I mean, I think stuff like this is great. I mean, I could sit out here and just work on a pitching wedge, I mean, learn bad swings. All right. Feel like I'm kind of getting it a little bit dialed in. I'm just making these little adjustments, and it's tough. Oh, come on now, fade. I mean, I think that's the best one yet. It just didn't quite have enough fade that time. And you know what? It takes some bad swings and some bad shots to get there. You saw I pulled one. You saw I hit one kind of towards the heel, and that was a bad short shot. That was a little more of a pull. Yeah, see, that's my miss to the left is a pull.
That's all right. Let's just
rather than it fading, I'm releasing the club really hard. Yeah, see here you go again. It wants you to drop a ball, but that's okay. All you have to do is come over and hit enter.
With a fair amount of real estate to cover now.
And then you can go right back. All right. I thought it'd be so cool if I got one like really close for this video, but looks like that one's going to be the best we have. Get up in there. Stick. Ah, just a little too much. That was it, honestly. I hit it well, and
with much work to do.
And it just went too far, All right. To try to chop a little more off here. I feel like fading it in there is really the way to go. It takes a little bit off my pitching wedge. Fade. Could that be it?
Going for it.
Oh, just a little too much still. I mean, those are good shots. Those are really good shots. But
And you're on the green with
I don't know if
a
you guys
very
noticed or
long
not,
putt in your future.
but notice how like the clouds move and it's either sunny or cloudy. See how it's kind of changed a little bit? I think that's really cool how they have that active, moving daylight. All right, I'm going to chop as much off as I can here without missing the ball, I think. See what we can do here. Oh, it's not going to fade, I don't think. Not enough. I mean, it chopped more off. I just knew that I didn't. I mean, that wasn't bad. If I would have had a little more fade on that.
Okay, you're on the green with a whole lot of work to do.
It keeps saying a whole lot of work to do, I think, because it says distance to the pin 127 yards because the auto rewind. Kind of tricking the system there. All right. Come on. So close, I feel like. Oh, no. That's going far right.
I think you might be heading to the sand.
That was just like that other miss that I hit. When they get too close to the heel,
Scratch that. You ended
it's like a
up on
semi-shank
the green.
almost,
Good stuff.
All right. Be the one. Nope, too much fade. Well, guys, I put in my good effort today. I'll hit one more for you, but we just weren't able to stick one really close for this video. But we got to show exactly what we were trying to show. TGC 2019, Payne's Valley. All right, it's actually called Tigers Payne, TPC Tigers Payne. All right, and it's a cool course too, so check out the course. Don't just check out the 17th hole. I played a couple holes. They were cool. It's kind of like almost like an island theme. Lots of water. Almost like a fantasy course. It's pretty cool. A little too much fade again. Yeah. I'm chopping the right amount off. Like that's where you want it to land and kind of roll up. It's just that I'm trying to get that shot shape to where it's going to fade in towards the hole. And I just can't get it dialed. It's funny. Got to hit one more. It's addicting. Too much fade again. Yeah. All right. Should I hit a draw just to see what happens?
All right, you're on with.
It's going to go too far is the
fair amount
problem.
of green to cover for your next.
That's the
putt.
problem with hitting a little draw for me, is it just goes so much further. I'm trying to chop off a pitching wedge. Oh,
this could be in the
that
rough.
was just a straight pull.
All right, reload.
Probably needed to aim further right to really make something happen there. All right, let's try hitting one more draw. That's one cool thing about the IXO. You can just aim right. All right, draw in there. And see, just a little too much. A little too much. Shows you the opportunity you have, though, to shape a ball. Not only with TGC 2019, but with whatever launch monitor you have. If it has capability of reading, really good spin. Look, and now I'll just go back to a fade. Oh, is that the one? Oh, that's pretty close to the pin. I'll take those every day. And you saw how I had the nice fade on that.
You got some real estate to cover with this next one.
And I just don't know which one it is. Do you draw it or do you fade it? I like the fade because it's taking a little bit off. Like that's like a light draw. Oh, wow. That's the closest one yet. We're going to stop there. That was like a 3/4 like punch draw almost, I kind of like right here and just kind of, hit it. And you can see how it had like a low launch angle. hey, that was pretty cool. I appreciate you guys watching as always. I mean, this has been TGC 2019. Like I said, Payne's Valley out in Missouri, the Ozarks. Okay, check it out if you haven't seen that course. This is Tiger Woods' designed course. It's very, very cool, but specifically on TGC 2019, this is going to be Tiger's Payne, okay, and it's going to be hole 17, which is the rendition of that 19th hole. All right, so it's a little hidden feature we kind of found. Want you to check it out. Want you to let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, let me know how close you got to the pin. You probably did better than me. All right, I was trying my best out there. Not my day, I guess. You guys got to see some shot shaping, though. So as always, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, make sure you do. All kinds of stuff. Different software, different hardware. We always have new stuff coming. I appreciate you guys watching, as always. Stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. Thanks again.